よろしくお願いします。
Konnichiwa, everyone.
こんにちは。
I'm with Achi today, my special guest,
Thank you.
right here in Indonesia. It's my first time meeting Achi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Achi. Finally.
Finally.
After working remotely.
Thank you for having me today.
Thank you for having me here as well. Before we get started, can you tell us your story, your background? How did you get started? How long have you been in the industry, and what industry you cover for the Japan market?
I've been living in Indonesia for over 8 years, and I've been covering industrial manufacturing area across the APAC for the Japan market. So technically, I've been handling like most of the industry since I'm based in Indonesia. So most of the opportunities coming from manufacturing, construction, and trading company. So that's the main area that I've been covering. But of course, like I've been covering other countries as well. So it's also like I've been covering another industry too, for especially for the Japan market.
I see. Next question. Operating out of Indonesia, do you find it easier or more challenging to understand the needs and expectations of the clients in Japan?
Well, I don't think it's hard, and I don't think it's easier too, but it really depends. But since I've worked across many countries and many industries, so I usually have a basic understanding of what they need. If it's a Japanese client or the multinational clients are looking for Japanese, and the key is always make the effort to understand the client better. And as long as I stay curious about the client and positions and keep listening carefully, and that's the most important thing for me to work on it together.
I see. So you work pretty close with the clients?
Of course, that's the key. That's the key.
Okay, we're gonna switch the gears a bit. Let's go into the Japan's market trends. How would you describe Japan's business environment compared to other global markets? Are there any standout characteristics that significantly impact recruiting executives?
Well, when it comes to the recruiting executive, so it's a decision-making process in Japan tend to be really slower than foreign companies. And it's also offer flexibility or tailor response to the individual employees can be very challenging. And as many traditional companies do have a quite strong seniority-based system, as a result, opportunity to secure the top talents are often missed. But on the flip side, so Japanese companies are known for valuing their employees, avoiding sudden layoffs, and providing a lot of learning opportunity and chance for growth as well.
I see. So, you mentioned it's a bit slower than other global companies, right?
For the decision-making process.
I see. Are there any industries in Japan currently experiencing significant growth?
Absolutely. For instance, like if you talk about the manufacturing, of course it's a semicon industry, but I'm not really sure about the semicon area right now because of the tariff things in the States. I'm not quite sure from now on. But if we talk about the oil and gas and energy area, of course it's a renewable energy is a focus, but I think it's too far behind compared to the other multinational companies. And another interesting industries are like gaming industry and life science industry and so on. And I think life science industry has high chance to grow in Japan, as I can clearly see from the population pyramid. So Japan is becoming super aged society, and the demand for elder-focused businesses are expected to grow dramatically. So Japan could be a global leader in the area, but it's not now, but it's gonna be happening soon. Yeah.
I see. Okay. My next question is, what are the key skills or attributes that companies in Japan's market look for when recruiting top executives?
So when it comes to the skills, it really depends on the position and requirement, of course. But in general, like communication skill, leadership skill, and mindset and language skills are always important for hiring like top level. And of course, like it's in general like different levels as well. It's a really important thing. But also culture fit, even it's a C level, or I would say it's because of the C level. But culture fit for Japanese company are very important. But caring too much about the culture fit is also another issue. So it depends on the situation. But I experienced that client didn't really care about the culture fit for the candidate before because of the skill set was perfect. then eventually candidate perform well in the company, and she's still working there.
So it's all about being yourself and show your skills,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like forcing to be fit in the culture.
Right, right.
Okay, next is relationship building. On average, how much time does it usually take to build a strong working relationship with Japanese clients? Do remote operations complicate this process?
Well, I don't think it's about the time, and it's about the trust, and also trust is coming from the resulting process. So that's the most important thing. So yeah.
I see. So it doesn't matter how long it takes.
Yeah.
It's just like you need to build trust and
Mhm.
everything. All
Yeah.
right. Okay, I see. We're gonna dive into the recruitment strategies. How can foreign businesses best approach entering or expanding within the Japanese market?
So well, it's not only about the Japanese market. It's a market in general, I guess. But competitor analysis, like 競合他社調査 and market mapping is very important before diving into the market. And we engage with a lot of big corporate before entering the market as well to see what's happening in the market, right? That's really important to see. And that's also including hiring the country head level as well. So that's really, that's something that we need to do before entering the market to succeed. So of course, like it's, possible to get in the market without that, but we don't know what's gonna happen and what's going on in the market right now, right?
So you need to be prepared before you
Of
enter
course.
the
At least we have to do like
a little bit
market
research.
mapping.
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit
Okay.
of research. Yeah.
How long does it take to do the market mapping?
I think minimum 3-4 weeks.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's what we need, because we need to reach out to a lot of talent in the market and to double check and triple check through their our conversation with the candidate.
I see. All right. As an expert, I would say, what advice would you give to companies outside of Japan who are looking for top talents in the Japanese talent pool?
I think like finding the talent in in Japan by LinkedIn is very, very tough. So I know like every client wanna do it by themselves or using like LinkedIn, but I think it's tough, and I highly recommend all clients to use executive search. It's not only about us, but better to use executive search because a lot of Japanese seniors haven't opened up their LinkedIn account yet. Of course, it's gradually they are open up their account right now, but and also like a response rate for Japanese people by LinkedIn is very, very low if you compare to South Asia and other countries. And most importantly, Japanese to Japanese communications are still very important to close the best talent in the market. Yeah.
I see. That's the end of our session today, but it's not the end because I'll be interviewing one of his team members.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Welcome back. I'm with Ryoma, my colleague. He's also a Japanese. So Ryoma, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay. My name is Ryoma. I'm working in BTI Executive Search as a principal consultant. Then I've been working in Indonesia around 5 years for now. Then specializing for industrial manufacturing area for native Japanese.
I see. So you work pretty close with Achi.
Yeah.
All right. So Ryoma, can you tell us what's the situation of hiring Japanese in Indonesian market and other C countries from both candidate and clients perspectives?
企業側は30代の若手ポジションから C レベルの案件も増えてきているような状況です。っていうのもやはり日本本社から海外に送れる人材が不足しているっていうところで我々 BTI に依頼をいただいています。で、候補者さん側としましてはやはり過去にトレーニーで海外駐在経験のある方ないしは現在過去に海外の事業責任者として経験のある方からのご依頼が増えているような形です。で、直近では弊社はエグゼクティブ層に特化しているっていうところもあって海外法人の CFO として働いている方の採用実績もあるような形です。
Thanks, Ryoma, for explaining that. That's a pretty good insight. You guys should take note on that. One final question for you. What excites you most about working in the recruitment industry within the Japanese market, and how do you see the business landscape evolving?
一般的な人材紹介も行っているんですけど、弊社は競合他社調査だったりとかも行っております。なので直近日系企業さんで苦労されているポイントとしては、やはり長く勤務されている方だったりとか、優秀な従業員さんが外資系に引き抜かれることがすごく多いですと。なので、外資系がどのような給料体系で採用しているのかだったりとか、あと昇給率、年間の昇給率、ボーナスだったりを調査して納品するサービス提供を通して、日系企業様の戦略的な採用の支援だったりとか、あとは人事計画のサポートだったりをしている際に非常にやりがいを感じます。
I see, that's a great insight. Thanks, Ryoma. So I guess we're at the end of our session today. That's pretty much it, and it's time for a wrap. Thanks, Ryoma.
Thank you.